Hello students, standard 9. Yeah, we completed the Lok Sabha, we completed the speaker. Now in today's class, we are going to start with the new topic, that is the Rajya Sabha. Okay. Now we have got the two houses, the Lok Sabha and the Rajya Sabha. The Rajya Sabha is the upper house of the parliament and the Lok Sabha is the lower house of the parliament. This you have to remember. Now if the question is asked that how the Rajya Sabha is composed, okay, then your answer should be the maximum strength of the Rajya Sabha can be 250 members. 238 of them are elected by the states of the union. 12 members are nominated by the president from amongst men of repute in a various sphere of life, example science, art, literature and science, social service, etc. Means those who are excellent in their field. Okay, they can be nominated by the president. Then you will mention that the representation of Indian state in the Rajya Sabha differ from state to state on the basis of their respective population. And after that, you will be mentioning here that the representative of each state in the councils are elected by the elected members of the legislative assembly of the states. Okay, so here I'm making it clear for you that if in the exam question comes composition of the Rajya Sabha, these points should be written in order. Where first point you will be mentioning what is the maximum strength of the Rajya Sabha. The maximum strength of the Rajya Sabha can be 250 members. Then out of 250 members, 238 of them are elected by the state of the union. 12 are nominated by the president, and these nominated people are excellent people, those who are excellence in their different fields like science, art, literature, social service. They are excellent in that field. And then you will mention that the representation to the Indian state in the Rajya Sabha, it differs state to state, means it is given the number of seat in the Rajya Sabha given to all the states according to the population. According to their population, the number of seats in the Rajya Sabha are given. Okay. Then you will mention that who is electing these members. They are elected by the legislative assembly of the state. These are the points which you will be mentioning if the question is composition of the Rajya Sabha. How the Rajya Sabha is composed. So I hope you have understood here. The next you have to remember that how the members of the Rajya Sabha are elected. Okay, the members of the Rajya Sabha are elected by the elected members of the Legislative Assembly of the state accordance with the system of proportional representation by the means of single transferable vote. That means you have to remember Legislative Assembly of the state, they are electing. How? Proportional representation by the means of single transferable vote. And for how many years they are elected? They are elected for 6 years. So term I am not explaining here. Term, if the question is asked, what is the term of the members of the Rajya Sabha? Okay, if the question is asking the term of the members of the Rajya Sabha, then your answer will be that each member of the Rajya Sabha is elected for a period of 6 years, and one third of the total members of the house retire after every 2 years. Means you are making it clear that the Rajya Sabha is a permanent house and it can never dissolve like Lok Sabha. Lok Sabha dissolves every after 5 years. But Rajya Sabha never dissolves because it is a permanent house. So what is the term of the members of the Rajya Sabha? The term of the members of the Rajya Sabha is 6 years, and you will also mention that one third of the total members of the house retire after every 2 years. Okay. The next, qualifications of the members. What should be the qualification to become the member of the Rajya Sabha? He must be a citizen of India. He should at least 30 years of age. He should not be proclaimed offender. He should not hold any office of profit under the government. These are the qualifications. Okay. And the disqualifications of the membership. He should not hold any office of profit under the center or the state government. Okay, he should not be of unsound mind. He should not be an undischarged insolvent. He has not ceased to be a citizen of India. You will not write if he is not a citizen of India. You will write if his citizenship is seized. Suppose his citizenship is taken. Okay, then he cannot stand for the election of the members of the Rajya Sabha, or if he is a member of the Rajya Sabha and if his citizenship is seized, he will be disqualified. Okay. The next, you have presiding officer or the chairman of the Rajya Sabha. Who is the presiding officer of the Rajya Sabha, or who is the chairman of the Rajya Sabha? The vice president of India, who is the ex officio chairman of the Rajya Sabha. Vice president of India. Okay, the Vice President of India is the ex officio chairman of the Rajya Sabha, and he acts as the presiding officer of the Rajya Sabha. Okay, the Rajya Sabha elects its deputy chairman from amongst its members. Okay, Rajya Sabha also elects the deputy chairman, and deputy chairman is elected from among its members. So, in today's class, you studied about the Rajya Sabha, where you studied that how the Rajya Sabha is composed. Then you studied about how the members of the Rajya Sabha are elected and what is the term of the member of the Rajya Sabha. Then qualifications of the members and disqualification of the membership. And the last thing which is explained here is presiding officer. Who is the presiding officer of the Rajya Sabha or the chairperson of the Rajya Sabha? It is the Vice President of India, is the ex officio chairman of the Rajya Sabha. Okay, so hope that you have understood. Thank you.